Alright lads, so today we're gonna be talking about Tottenham Hotspurs. So we've all got an impression of Mourinho parking the bus and play defensive football. However, things have changed ever since he came to Spurs, as they have scored 16 goals in the first 5 games after Mourinho became the manager. So what is the secret behind Mourinho's tactic in Spurs? Spurs set up with a 4-2-3-1 formation, but would then change to a 3-2-5 when they build up from the back. The right back Aurier will find himself high and wide up the pitch, and the left back, usually Vertonghen, will tuck in and form 3 at the back. Therefore, it creates a 3 versus 2 in the centre of the final third. Then, Spurs player will try to exploit the half space and penetrate through the middle. The first game Mourinho is in charge, Spurs transformed to a 3-2-5 formation in build-up play. Sanchez, Alderweireld and Vertonghen formed 3 at the back. Wings alongside with Eric Dyer at the middle of the park, and Aurier drifted himself wide and higher up the pitch. And Spurs will always be looking to play a forward pass from the back. As soon as Dele Alli gets the ball in the half space, Son, Kane and Lucas are already attacking West Ham's back 4. Then, these players will try to look for spaces in behind West Ham's backline. As soon as West Ham's midfield is out of shape, Spurs player will try to look for spaces in between lines in the middle. And again, when Dele Alli gets the ball, Lucas and Son will immediately run in behind West Ham's defense to penetrate through the middle. Same situation, Son comes short and draw Bournemouth's right back out. Then, when Dele Alli gets the ball, Spurs players ran in behind again as Bournemouth's defense is out of shape. And because Spurs' front 5 is attacking Bournemouth's back 4, that means there's always gonna be one spare man when they attack, as Aurier has lots of spaces to run into. In this 3-2-5 formation, Alderweireld and Wings are the ball-playing centre-back and centre midfielder who are in charge to make long passes over the top or passes that can break lines in the centre. In this setup, the ball-playing centre-back Alderweireld has got no pressure at the back with the ball. Kane and Aurier stretched the pitch as wide as possible, then Ali and Sissoko came short in between lines, which draw Bournemouth's defensive line out, so that there are spaces in behind their backline for Son and Ali to run into, before Alderweireld found Son with an accurate long pass. Same situation again, Ali and Sissoko came short to receive the ball behind Bournemouth's midfield, but then Dele Alli suddenly make a quick turn to run in behind the Bournemouth's backline, as he has drawn the Bournemouth's backline higher up the pitch. And Alderweireld once again made an accurate long pass which led to the goal. This time it is Wings who is on the ball, and Spurs' front 5 really stretched the pitch as wide as possible. The 3 Spurs player in the central position could have come short to receive the ball at the half space, but Kane decided to run in behind instead. The Brighton centre-half Stephens got confused as he's got to cover spaces in front of him and behind him. Hence, he hesitated and is too late before Kane puts the ball into the net. Aurier is also a key player in Mourinho's team. Mourinho used him to play as a right winger when Spurs attack, as Aurier has got great power and speed. When Spurs is attacking on the left side, it will create spaces on the opposite side, and Aurier's role is to provide the width and get forward using his pace and power. When Spurs are attacking in the final third, Lucas and Aurier are both running forward looking to get in behind. However, Wolves' backline stayed nice and tight, so Ali can't make a penetrating pass. Therefore, they have to go wide, and Aurier is right over there, providing the option. The way to deal with Mourinho's 3-2-5 formation effectively is to play a 4-5-1 defensive line where they set a mid-block. The single forward will screen in front of Spurs' back 3, but most importantly avoiding Alderweireld to play any long passes over the top. One midfielder has to come forward to man-mark Harry Wings so that Spurs cannot play out easily whatsoever. That leaves Spurs the only option to play into the wide areas or into the middle. Therefore, the back four and the midfielders have to stay tight and disciplined to intercept all the passes or not allowing them to turn. So thanks for watching our video. We will be analysing the reason why Spurs isn't defending as well as we all expect Mourinho usually could in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and we will see you next time. Goodbye!